Welcome to web development class on WhatsApp. Today I'm going to show you how you can create a form using HTML and CSS. Alright, you are not yet downloaded iCode Go on your mobile device. Go and download iCode Go because that's the app you are using to code. And you don't know how to create a folder. Move to our previous lessons. You will know how to create a folder and know how to create a file using iCode Go. Alright, I'm going to first show you output of this code. I already coded this website, so I'm going to show you the form. I already created the form, so I'm going to just show you how you can do it without too much protocols. Alright, this is the form, a simple form using HTML and CSS. This place is called a placeholder, where you can put your name, address, email, where you can put your number. Once you just want to put your number to change, even your IQ to change. If you are male or you're female, you specify the proposed date of outing, you specify it. You just type an input type, a date, okay, and you move down to here. It is called a check button, while this one is called a radio button. So I can move here that you're specifying if you're male, female, or other. You see it's called a radio button, while this one is sticking here is called a check button, while this one I'm clicking here is called a select button. Inside the select we have an option. If you're a right winger, you select. If you are conservative, you select. Alright, while this one here is called a text area, where you can write your easy or whatever. Here is called the button. Alright, so this place that is covering these personal details here, it's called a legend. Yeah, it is called a legend. This line that is above and that is covering the personal details is called the legend. Alright, let's move to our codes. First of all, you understand that you have to bring out your console and write everything. I told you in a previous class about div, container, flexbox, that the div is used to put things in a container. Alright, so I said something about a div. So inside the div, you give it a div that contains everything, and you have another div that specify a background color white inside, while our body, the background color is light green, and you see the border radius. The border radius that makes this thing to curve. Once you input border radius, you observe the edge of this form. It is curvy. It is curved. The edge of this form, it is curved. All this edge here, it is curved because we use border radius. Alright, why do we use field set? Field set is just something like a div, but it is used in a form to group things together. I say something about legend. Legend is a line that you can draw when you're creating a form. You can bring out, or you can bring out, not drawing. You can impute to put a particular thing together. Alright, okay. Field set is used to put things together when you are creating a form. Alright, here we have an input type text, where you can put your name, enter name here. Alright, this place is called a placeholder. I already say that it's called a placeholder, where you can type your text, you can input your text there. The same thing with the address, it's called an input type text. You have to specify. Now for email, our input type is email. Now if this is a number, now our input type is number and is a placeholder. And our input type for IQ is also number. Alright, for the gender, I said that it is a radio button. I will say input type radio, and you check it. Why I put in check here is because I don't want people check here. Let me show you why I put in check there. is because I don't want people to be clicking the three, male, female, and others. You just click only one. That's why I put check. So once you click male, you cannot click female, you cannot click other. And the people that once they want to go to the phone, they want to click everything. They are male, female, and others. So I just put check so that someone cannot be able to click the three. Alright. So now I move to the next thing, which is checkbox. Checkbox. Once you give it an input type and you give it, call it checkbox. This is what I call checkbox. This box here, it's called a checkbox where you can tick to specify whatever you are. If you're a programmer, if you work at a panel van or VSU, if you work full time. Alright. Move out. It's called a check button. Alright. Why I call this a select button. A select button. And inside the select button we have an option to specify whatsoever thing you're talking about. That's why once you click on this select and this left finger, it will show you different options. That's why we use it. Coding is not hard. Once you don't understand the basics, when to use it and how to use it, you will be able. You just give it a select. Inside the select we have options. The same thing with the consecutives, same thing we need education. Alright, here is called a text area. A text area, the placeholder inside it is called a text area, a place where you can write text. Here, a placeholder, the text inside the placeholder is enter text here. Once you open it, you will find that in this text area, you find that you tell you enter text here. Because of what? I typed enter text here. That's why it should. Alright. So the same thing here, text area. And we have finally had a button. Once you click on it, if we had a PHP file or PHP code attached to this form, so once we just click on our button, it will automatically send us a message that states that your form has been created, or anything to just tell you you can move into the login form and you have been approved. You are going to create a PHP form for that, but you start with the HTML so you can understand all those things. Okay, thank you for sticking to the class. Study it. If you have any issues, contact us and we are going to help you. Thank you.